What's up, guys? GoodeZilla back again. It's probably been like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years since you saw me last. But anyway, had some actual free time this weekend to work on the car. So we're going to take the head off and see what we can't diagnose from the issue. So stay tuned for that. But he went to try and start the car, and it was turning over, but it didn't want to start, and it kind of started for a second and died, and then the same thing kind of started for a second, died, and then we finally got it started, but then there was this tapping noise, and I guess I'll probably put a clip in right now of that noise.
This one, the back would definitely sound weaker than the others. But even the other three aren't very definitive.
Yeah. I put my little bore scope. I have a little camera and I can record it with my phone, so I did that. I'll put the video here. Probably just talk over it, but as you can see, I'm putting the camera down through the spark plug hole, and you can see where the valve was hitting the piston. It, like, you know, carved away the carbon buildup on there, and you can actually see the edge of the piston, or not the piston, the edge of the valve sticking down, so you know it's bent or stuck open somehow. So to this point, I mean, today is Wednesday, and I did the dyno on Sunday. I haven't even touched it, you know, I'm just pretty disappointed in the whole thing. So whenever I get around to tearing it down and seeing what the real cause is, I'll make another video, but as you can see, something happened. Alright guys, so I almost have all the top bolts out of the intake manifold. I used a stud there and a stud down there that this bracket is on. So the bolts that come with the manifold are these with like the Allen head, and you need them because some of the tight clearances, like right there, the regular type bolts won't work. So then I also picked up these because they're longer, and some of the holes, I think it was this one, the head is like indented some before the threads start, so the threads like don't start here, they start back in here, and the bolts that come with the manifold are too short to grab the threads. So I went to Home Depot and I got these. They're the same thread pitch and all that, they're just, you know, instead of Allen head, they're hex. Not sure how much you're gonna be able to see. Try and zoom in. Yeah, as you can see right there, that's my valve all chewed up from hitting the piston.
Oh, coolant. Alright. Yeah, cool.
So, as you can see, I've got the intake manifold off. And I took the downpipe off, and then I've got the three little bolts, one here, and then there's one on each side in the back. They're little 10mm bolts, so I got those out already. And then I used my 1/2 inch and loosened, you know, the first two, then the back two, then the second to first two, and then the second to back two, and out to in. And then now they're all cracked loose, so there's no pressure on the head anymore. So I'm going ahead and just getting the what do you call it, the head studs out of there, because they can come out with a 5mm hex head, so you don't have to even take the bolt or the nut all the way off. It comes off with it. And then I use my little magnet and I get the washer off. So that's what I've been doing so far, and I'm trying to avoid having to take this off just because it's a pain in the ass with it in the car. So I'm going to try and use this as leverage to like just crack the seal, because the engine builder used some special kind of sealer on the head gasket. So I don't know how hard it's going to be to actually get the head off of the block. So when we get to that point, I'll start recording it again. Okay, so I'm trying to lift it up, and then that's not connected to the head, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Oh my God, that's heavy. Just kind of rested right there. Yeah, I got it. All right, left. Oh my God, this fucking turbo's fucking heavy. All right. Watch the paint. Dribble, dribble, dribble. That's fine. All right. Ugh. What? Well, it's off now, so now I'm just gonna take this off. It's a little easier out of the car, and then we'll flip the head over and see what our damage is. I mean, actually, I could just flip it up a little bit. I can't see the.
Come around.
That flashlight. Yeah. Huh. So, right there, whatever the hell that is, looks like a piece of metal came off something.
It just looks like a, you can't really see, it's like glaring.
Yeah, there's something stuck. That's a piece of metal.
Let me see the flashlight real quick. See
What?
if I can get it without it being just a big glare on it.
I have to push that spring out, and this
There
piece
it
of
is.
metal will probably come out. I don't know what the hell that is. Piece of metal from something got sucked in.
Awesome.
Alright. Alright, so took the cap and shim off this, because after getting this off, we flipped this over and noticed that whatever is sandwiched between the valve and the seat is plastic. So something plastic got sucked in and is stopping the valve from closing all the way. So what I'm going to try to do is just push the valve open enough to get this piece of plastic out. So I've got this tool, and it's made to push the valve down, and this is magnetic, so the keepers stick to this so you don't lose them. So we're going to try and take this valve out, because obviously the engine was been turning over, so whatever's stuck in there is not just going to fall out. I got to pull it off. It's probably melted. So, uh-oh, somebody's phone's buzzing.
That's me.
All right, ready? Oh. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff falling.
You good on clearance?
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, it's not
That thing is definitely in there. These aftermarket springs ain't no joke. I guess I'll try and hit it harder.
There you
we
go.
Oh, pushed it back down.
Did it?
Nope.
There you
Hey!
Yeah, plastic came out.
A piece of a fucking clip that holds like a hose or something.
Awesome.
Well,
Looks like you don't have to put it in after all.
looks like it's sealed up pretty good to me. I'm gonna put a spark plug in there later and put some water in there and see if it holds it. But not right now. Oh, excellent news!
Happy.
Yeah,
We won't talk about how long it took to figure that out.
we have kids. Leave me alone. Well, guys, that's pretty good news, I'd say. So I guess next I'm just gonna be making sure everything's good with the head. Gonna flip it over and fill the bowl, I guess, with I guess that's what it's called, with some water, and just make sure that the water doesn't leak out. Basically, just make sure that the valve seat's still good, and then put everything back together. Get a new head gasket. Man, I look like I'm all puffy. I don't know. But yeah, this little piece of plastic here, like a little clip, is the cause of all my problems. My guess is that one of the many times that I was trying to mock up the intake manifold, having the intercooler pipe off there, where it goes down through the body of the engine bay, a little clip or something must have fell down in there, and not doing my due diligence, and I didn't take off all the piping and make sure everything was clean before I buttoned it all up. So anyway, yeah, guys, stay tuned for more. Hopefully I'll get some more free time. All my kids' sports have ended for now, and then had a little bit of time this weekend. So yeah, I got around to actually getting motivated and got in there and found out that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, hopefully just, put a new head gasket and new whatever, anything that needs to be replaced. Like, I don't think any of the seals need to be replaced. They're probably still good. But anyway, we'll deal with that when I get there. Oh, no damage to the piston, because it was a piece of plastic. It wasn't metal or anything. So basically the marks on the piston from that bore scope video that I had was just the carbon buildup being cleaned off of the piston pretty much. So everything's smooth, everything, no wall damage or anything like that. So yeah, pretty happy. So hopefully be able to get this thing up and running again soon. So yeah, guys, I guess stay tuned for more. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you next time. See ya.